Guys, it's LDOHDYT. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today guys, I'm going to show you how you can hijack people's creative games, and basically you can control every aspect of their game pretty much.
Toxic when people want to be toxic.
Anyway guys, before we start this video, make sure you guys use my supporter creator code LDOHDYT in the item shop because it does help me out a lot. Also guys, if you could like the video, subscribe, and turn notifications if you're new to the channel because I'm uploading great content all the time in the future. You could literally kill everybody, spam jewels in their inventory, or even display a custom message. I'll be showing you guys how to do this all in today's video. Alright guys, so basically how this all works is that we can add devices to any island we want to, and with those devices we can control how the game actually works. So we can control any sort of game. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how to create a device that completely trolls people, and then I'll show you guys how to add the device to any island that you want to. This is a little bit complicated. I'm just going to be going over all the device settings you'll need for each of these devices, and so let's get right into this. So first thing we're going to get is the basic storm controllers. Put this into your quick bar and paste it down. Change the initial radius to 5, change wait time to 5 seconds, resize time to 30. Damage, you can select whatever you want. Honestly, all these settings you can pretty much do whatever you want. Change move time to 30 seconds, and change generate storm when receiving from to 1, and then press OK. Now let's go into the next device. These next devices are very straightforward. All they are music playing devices, so all you have to do is paste those down like a normal device. Change these songs to whatever you want. This one's the most annoying and toxic one. Change these songs to whatever you want. So you don't have to do anything else other than change and choose the song that you want to use. And you can do multiple songs just to make it more annoying, but let's just do one for this video. Now what you need to do is go to your devices panel, and you want to grab yourself an explosive device. Paste this down, go into the settings, change time to detonation from game start to 15 seconds, and then change when exploded transmit on channel 1. Next, get the trigger device. Change the delay to 1 second. Set trigger when receiving from to channel 1, and when triggered transmit on channel 2. Copy and paste this trigger, then go into the settings and flip flop these two settings. So change this to 2 and then change this to channel 1. This will cause these to keep going back and forth to keep spawning those into your game. Now get the item granter device, place it down like so, go into the settings of device, change receiving players to all players, change on grant action to keep all, change grant to all items, then change grant item when receiving from to channel 1. Press OK, duplicate this item, go into the settings, and change grant item when receiving from to channel 2. Now all you have to do is fill these up with jewels, or whatever item you want to spam into their inventory. So just go into your consumables, get the jewel, and I'm just going to spam equip. And there we go, they all went into that one, so now we're going to put a lot in this one as well. There we go, they both now have a ton of jewels in them. That's exactly what you want to happen. Now if you want the annoying laughs, all you have to do is go to devices, scroll all the way to the top, and grab yourself the speaker device. Place it down, go into the settings of the device, change the audio to the laugh or whatever thing that you really want. There we go, Halloween laughs. I believe it's this one. Let's check. There it is. That's the laugh. It's pretty funny to listen to that. But basically all you have to do now is press change activate when receiving from to channel 1, as well as change volume to very loud, and sound distance to whole island, and retrigger behavior to restart. And that's all you have to change. So next thing you want to do is get the HUD message device. So we're going to go to our settings, scroll down, HUD message device right here, put it in our quick bar, place this down. We're just going to be doing one message. You could do more if you want to. Change the message to whatever you want. If something's being blocked by the filter, you can go to igfonts.io and then type in whatever you want. So something like that. And if you scroll down all the way down to this one, if you copy this one and paste it into the device, it won't block anything you put in there. Make sure that time from round start is set to 10. I'm going to change the display time to permanent. And then change show when receiving from to channel 1. You can customize what the text looks like. I'm going to be doing extra large. Change the message priority to critical. This will allow it to show above other ones. Just press OK. Also, one last thing on the storm controller right here, make sure that is generate storm on game start is turned to off. And now we're going to start the game to make sure everything is working properly. So 10 seconds after the game starts, we should get a message saying that someone's hacking me. And then 5 seconds after that, the whole event should start. There we go, I'm hacking your game. And there we go. we have this nice trail of jewels following us, as well as the storm slowly killing us. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a game that you can join. It does not work with creative fill, so you're going to have to find either someone on your friends list, or I found the best way and the most fun way to do it is finding streamers online. So just go to YouTube. I recommend searching Zone Wars or Zone Wars playing with viewers, or Fortnite Creative playing with viewers, or something of that sort, and just press search. Now you have the option to change the filter settings, so just press filter and then press live, and this will allow you to find live streams playing with their viewers on creative. So this will allow you to join and do this trick, and the best part is you can actually get a reaction because you can just watch the stream, which is exactly what Retaliate did in his video. If you guys have not seen that, make sure you guys go check it out, and you'll be able to see a lot of the results that we got with this. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to be joining a stream just because it's a little bit difficult to record everything like that. Alright guys, so basically once you have joined player creative, all you gotta do is join the game that they're playing and set a marker. So Fizudent is going to go in this island, and I'm just going to set a marker where he is. Once you have set the marker, now you want to go back to hub, and you should have your... And you want to make sure that your island is here actually. So as you see, my island's right here. It has a beacon. Your island should have a beacon. Sometimes it does not load in because there's only a certain amount of rifts that can be used. So if there's too many people, sometimes yours won't load in. You have to be one of the first to join the server for it to actually load in. So basically just join your island. So all you have to do, if you're doing multiple items, all you have to do is multi-select all of them, and then you want to put it in your quick bar slot. So I'm going to put this in my quick bar slot, just like that. And there we go, it has saved in my quick bar slot. So now all I have to do is we need to fly to the island, which for some reason the marker went away, but it shouldn't. I just respawned on accident. It shouldn't do that for you. Now all you guys have to do is place a present outside the map just like that, and then place a baller spawn right on top of it. Go outside the map just like this. Make sure you're not fully out, but make sure that a part of you is still in the map, and then press start game. If you've done it correctly, you should turn invisible. If you don't, make sure you guys try it again because it has not worked. Once you're at this point, just go into the baller and then go back into your island. You want to leave the baller, however, right as you leave, you're going to fall down to through the death barrier, so make sure you guys start flying right away. Again, I don't know why it's not working, but it looks like we were able to, since I had phase mode on, I was able to go through anyway. Alright, so if you start flying right away, you should be able to just fly directly to the island you set a marker to. As I said, my marker disappeared for some reason. Yours shouldn't though. So just fly over to the island that has the marker. There we go guys, as you can see we have just found his island, and there's the storm right there, so we obviously know this is his island. And basically all you have to do is you want to fly above the island. So as you see, the border is right here. We're just going to fly above it and go over here, and all you need to do is wait. So all you need to do is wait for the game to end. So right now a new one's starting right now, so we're just going to wait for this game to end. So the storm should close in, and then when the game ends, the storm should be gone. Sometimes they don't have storms, so another way to find out if it's done is if everything's restoring back to its original state. You just have to kind of monitor to see when the game is actually ending, but for storm games it's a lot easier because the storm will disappear when the game is over. I don't recommend being in the island because if you are, then people are going to start spectating you. So I just be above the island or something like this. So when the time comes, as you see, the game just ended. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to fly down. We're going to make sure that the game has already restored. We're going to pull it out and then place it down like that. Make sure you do it when the game starts. And there you go guys, as you can see it actually worked and he just got fricked. And there you go guys, as you can see it is hijacking the server and it's controlling everything. Make sure you guys paste it after the island has restored, and this should happen when the game starts. As you see, there's just annoying noises in the background, it's really funny. If you have multiple items, you're going to have to use left click to actually place it. However, if it's just a single item, all you have to do is select it in your quick bar and it will automatically place when you're in the island. Sometimes they are invisible, so don't worry if you don't see anything in place. Anyway guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys smash the like button because likes do help out the video a lot, and I did spend a lot of time on this video because it was just a little bit harder video to make, so I'd really appreciate if you guys did like the video, subscribe, turn notifications if you are new to the channel. As well as that, use supporter creator code LDOHDYT in the item shop because it does help me out a lot and make more videos like this in the future. Anyway, that is it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.